Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-bow. Ba-bow, 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 ba-bow. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. 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 Okay, we're good. We are back with the evil vision. Evil vision is back. Evil vision is back. Oh, Peter, the evil is back. The evil is within us. And you gotta be careful. Because when the evil is within you, gotta beware. Um, you know what the funniest thing is? For evil within, I turn off the lights. Partially because the fucking game is dark as shit. So you kinda like. So you kinda like. Keep it a little bit light on. So like it's brighter. Um, but second of all, partially for my own atmosphere, I guess. And we're starting the DLC. Um, one thing that but like now they have like, oh hey SMD, how's days okay. I had like a lot of calls, mostly because I was having a call with my friend, had a call with my parents, had a um was cool. Um, we're starting the evil within. Individual finds themselves in the darkest of STEM, in front of Rubik. Julie Kidman. Wait. Julie Kidman continues her mission. Okay, we're gonna start with this. Also, okay, hold up. No, before that, I want to see why is my hand getting bugged. What's? I know. I don't think there's anything to detect. So I don't think it's the program detects my hand actually. So it doesn't make sense. Also. Boom. Yes. Um. Yeah. So my days. Before I talk about my day, how's your day, SMD? How's it going? Did you? How's it ending for you? It's Monday, right? First day of school. Welcome back to school. You're sick? Oh. Okay, that's worse. Oh. Is it the cold or is it? Oh, that's bad. Cold, diarrhea, vomit, all together. I know. But yeah, that's sad. I hope you feel better soon. Um, yeah. I mean, makes sense. Staying in bed for a whole day when you're sick, yeah, that's sucks, I guess. Well, did you perhaps play some Hollow Knight Silk Song while you were sick? I don't know, like just suggestion, maybe 5 hours total, or like 5 hours on top of already sleeping. 5 hours. Oh wait, didn't you say you slept like 12 hours or something before? New game. This game is dark as shit. Like this is the minimum. That doesn't work for me very much, but now with like a new screen, I have like additional lighting. I have light from this screen and I have light from this screen. Perfect. Their own way, it was as if each patient consciousness. Oh yeah, we know. In their reality, Dr. Marcelo Gineveres.
Do you stand with Mobius?
I do. I made my choice.
Also, why did you sleep only 5 hours? Like, did you sleep only 5 hours, or did you sleep 5 hours just laying in bed after you already woke up? Because if you slept for only 5 hours, why? I thought like if you're sick, you're gonna get like passed out or something. I don't know. Wait, she's wearing heels, dude. When there was day. Okay, so you slept like additional 5 hours. Okay, makes sense. Also, isn't it crazy? This is a detective. She came in wearing fucking heels. Because you gotta be fashionable, I guess. It's insane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, sorry. Leg kick? Leg kick with heels on? Jesus Christ. Who decided it? So silly. Yeah, sorry. I'm in mortal danger. Let me put on my fucking 9 inches and like.
I wasn't alone. Where is everybody?
What a terrible choice. You can actually run in heels. It's just not. As far as I know, it's not very easy. But like, kick in the heels? That's gotta be a pain in the ass. Like, no. Oh yeah, that's makes sense. That's so fucking funny. She did a leg kick. Oh, she actually used heels for attack. Also, it's the first time we had them like talk, and the fact that he like said the sentence, that's weird. Um, yeah, Drifter's Cloak, I mean, it's useful. And here's the wild thing about Silksong versus Hollow Knight. In Silksong, the like all of the items you find, like Drifter's Cloak and other stuff, they are
I've got to get out of here.
they are way more, I guess, needed. I don't know how to say it. Like, essentially, in original Hollow Knight, you can kind of explore like 50% of the game. Not 50, like 90, like a large proportion of game. I'm not gonna estimate, but I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can explore a really large portion of a game. Really large portion of the game without like unlocking special abilities like dash and um and like long leap and all of the like that, is that like thing where it's like a crystal thing and like or like without unlocking the acid damage nullifier. Like you can unlock a lot of them. You can unlock a lot of the map before unlocking those. But in Silksong, essentially all of the upgrades are necessary and fundamental for you progressing further. Every time you unlock an item, like you cannot get past, you can't get towards the Act 2 without like unlocking at first the Drifter's Cloak, or without unlocking, and then you cannot get further without unlocking um like a grabbing ability, like that allows you to climb. And you can get further than that without um without unlocking the claw hook. You can't get further than that without double jump, all of that stuff, you know? That's why I very much dislike people saying like, oh, the Silk Song is more about exploration, because without necessary tools you cannot explore in Silk Song. Without necessary tools you can explore in regular Hollow Knight. There's a lot of paths without being like a massive nerd who's like, oh, you just need to pogo there. Without all of that, you can still kind of explore easily.
Leslie.
Leslie Withers.
I'm sorry?
Kid, I need you focused. I need your attention. This is a serious matter. Everything we do is a serious matter.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'd like to think so, but conviction must be proven with action. As I was saying, your target is Leslie Withers. He's a patient at Beacon Mental Hospital. But he's something more. Simply put, we need him to run our STEM system. Without this asset, our research will mean nothing.
I don't understand. We own Beacon. Why not just take him?
Our relationship with his advisor, Marcelo Jimenez, has become rather strained. The boy is a leverage piece. Jimenez plans to activate a STEM prototype at Beacon without our permission. Obviously, that's unsuitable. Have no illusions. It will be dangerous. Come, take a walk. The nurses are waiting.
This guy reminds me of Mr. White from oh, interesting. Mr. White from Generator Rex. Have you seen Generator Rex, SMD? Also, is the cat like Matrix reference?
Where did you come from?
Okay. Okay, so original Cartoon Network had Ben 10. It had Generator Rex. It had Adventure Time. It has like it was like it had Secret Saturdays. Is that the name? Essentially, Generator Rex was like this TV show about, I guess, kind of like anime shonen. I guess like you have this special government. Okay, the premise is one day there was a massive explosion of special experimental particle. It permeated everything, and kind of like radiation made people mutate into monsters. Suddenly there shows up one boy who's we only know as Rex, and he can kind of like unmutate people. And so and he can also transform his body parts into mechanisms, so he can do like robo legs or robo arms or like a sword and shit, you know. And it's all tied to these particles. And the premise of the show is you find out later how did the explosion happen, who created the particle, where did Rex come from, and in the show you had this he had like a pseudo father figure, his handler. I forgot his name, but he was like this cool guy with like sunglasses and like two swords, foldable swords. He had a pet talking monkey, like a not a pet actually, like he's like the monkey was kind of like an uncle, I guess. That's the best way you can describe it. He had like a talking monkey uncle, kind of like he kind of behaved like Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, you've seen it? You seen it? And then you had this guy who was in charge of the entire operation of the secret government that's like employs Rex. And he was the Mr. White. He was in plain white room. The plainest white room you can imagine. Just pure white. He was like a pale white man, like albino. Oh, so every time you sit down and pet a cat, you get to save? Interesting. Okay. That's good. And there was also a show called Secret Saturdays, which I didn't exactly understand why. Well, actually, even now, I kind of still don't understand why. Why is their name Saturday? Who came up with the name for the family to be Saturday? But it was like a show, essentially, you have like this family. You have mom, dad, they're kind of like. They're kind of like. Honestly, the dad reminds me of like Mr. Fantastic, but what if he was like cool? And mom is like, wait, what? Oh, their face is blacked out. No, not simply it all smudged. They're also blacked out. They're wearing blackface. Oh, that's why it's censored. It's because it's blackface. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Well, polite. What a PC game. Justin Trudeau doesn't approve of this, I guess. But yeah, Secret Saturdays. So you have like Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic kind of dad, but also he's like super buff and cool. Uh, mom, and mom is kind of reminds you of Susan Storm, Invincible Woman, but also like 10 times cooler, like a fucking badass Domi mommy type. Um, and they have a son, and they just deal with like supernatural creatures, like their pet friend, kind of like Groot, I guess, from Galaxy Guardians of the Galaxy, or Chewbacca, I guess, if you're a Star Wars nerd. Like their pet is a Bigfoot. Their pet friend, like a best friend of the main character, who's the son of these two cool people, is a Bigfoot. And that was another like cool show.
Activates the system. You'll be pulled in. Hopefully he doesn't. But as a precaution, we've prepared an infusion to prevent contamination.
Like a vaccine? To protect me?
More accurately, to hide you. We developed STAT, but there is a ghost in the system. Something we call Ruvik. It means to keep us out. This infusion should protect you to some extent.
But Secret Saturdays was a really cool show as well. Adventure Time lasted the longest out of all the shows.
Alone.
You won't be alone. You'll be with your team from KPD. You'll get a call on the radio reporting an incident at Beacon. Everything will be arranged. But their consequences of little value. In regards to your mission, they're expendable.
Um,
Come, sit down. We must have that boy. He will enable us to change everything.
I'll come back with him.
I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Loyalty is a sensitive subject for us. Trust is such a valued commodity in today's world. So once again, I ask you, do you stand with Mobius?
I do. I made my choice.
Now you must back up your words with actions. Do not waver.
How much fucking needle is she putting in? That's massive. Is that like whole lengths of her vein? God damn.
Down. And when I'm finished, I'll ask you a series of questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You know, they kind of slightly showed his face, and he kind of looks like what's the name of the guy who's like who was like talking to Mr. Freeman in Half-Life. In Half-Life, there is like a guy who's like a mysterious stranger until you meet him, and he's like, my boss has interest in you. So go to sleep, Mr. Freeman. I forgot his name.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions. Have you ever felt abandoned by the ones you trusted?
Yeah, it's like super long. That's like that shit was halfway through her worm. Up. That's something different.
Hey! Anyone?
But yeah, the reason I wasn't talking about Generator Rex is because, I mean, to be fair, Adventure Time did last the longest. It was the longest cash cow for Disney. Well, actually, I don't know. Like, the problem with the concept of cash cow, right? So like, you can kind of make sense. Sorry, Disney. No, Cartoon Network. Because for like cable TV, when you watch Cartoon Network on cable, kind of makes sense. Like, oh, people tune in to watch specifically this show. You show them ads. That's how you show them ads between the episodes. That's how, you know, it's cash. That's how you get profit. Now on streaming.
What's going on? Where did everyone go?
Wait, so it's now a handheld? That's interesting choice. Now with streaming, I mean, you can still know, like, because you can show ads between. You can show ads between. Between episodes. Generator Rex surprisingly never came up. I know, it seemed to be. Generator Rex seemed to be relatively unpopular on Cartoon Network because they did they like the ending was pretty abrupt, and then like years later they did like, oh, we're gonna do a team up movie between Generator X and Ben 10, which was cool, I guess.
Hey,
Okay. Really? Okay. So, yeah, they just straight up introduced like whole new mechanic of. Okay. Okay, interesting. Ah, okay.
inside.
I see how it is.
Maybe there's another way in.
Whole new mechanics. Freaky. Why that she walks fucked up on heels? Oh god, she ate like half her his torso.
Oh shit. What could have done this?
The fact that you have cameras now.
Come here.
You can lure enemies? That's crazy. Now that's interesting.
I'm afraid that the fragile mental states of the subjects are limiting our studies. Mobius wants us to move past Beacon patients and onto more stable people. They want to get STEM closer to its intended use. Would they see the world in the same way? Would a sane mind weather the psychically draining experience? I had that dream again. I entered the STEM myself.
Okay, wait. Yeah, sure. Okay, so okay. So I mean, they're experimenting on mentally ill people. Because I mean, that subject I guess is cheap. If you have a bunch of like mentally ill people. But so like but they're struggling because mentally ill people are not, I mean, fuck. Fuck. Why are you glowing? Oh wow, her else is like shit. Why is on 50 she's already tired? That's crazy. Um but mentally ill people are not the best to enter this place because well they're not like it represents a lot of your like psychological issues. There's a lot of like this is not like a very stable environment, so to speak. So they were like, okay, what if we, per se, put in like people who are mentally adjusted, stable.
Over here.
Fuck, again. Do I just need to beat the fuck out of them? Okay, whatever. Hmm. I mean, she's definitely not a fighter, especially because she kicks people in heels. Back to the point that I was making. I mean, obviously, yeah, like if you put in like a person who's like mentally stable, they might be,
I'm afraid that
they might be better results. But then he's like, no, but if you put mentally ill people, you get something fun out of it.
Come here.
Why is she glowing yellow? She did not spot us? Okay, she spotted us like in the last second. Stand still, completely recover health. Wait, you can recover your health by just completely standing still? That's crazy. Control the height. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, maybe it's the most bloody to the least bloody. Aha, it was. Letter scrap. I have no idea what it says. Like it's a, might actually be just scrap paper. Uh-huh. It's interesting when they rework, when they like put in like new stuff for the game, for the DLC. Honestly, like usually I kind of like go like, oh, what's the point of what? Why is there like an orange glow? Oh, okay. No, wait, that's where I came from. Okay. Um. So what I was gonna say is that, usually I kind of go like, oh, what's the point of giving me, like, giving me instructions if I'm playing a DLC, right? Like if I'm playing the DLC, I probably played the main game. But they actually start to implement like new stuff in this game. Interesting. Oh, I closed the door. Aha! And you traps a zombie inside of the house, inside of the place. I assume they might be able to break the door. I need a key card. Okay. Maybe they won't be able to break the door. Oh. Okay. So wait, do I need to just hold it? I assume? Looks like it. Oh. Okay. Ah, sandwich. Oh, I see how it is. Interesting. The way it walks on it, like, so fucking weird, is unnerving. I'm not gonna lie.
Agent status terminated. Authorization invalid.
What? Terminated? Maybe I can force it open with the computer.
Analyzing data.
Son of a bitch. What?
That thing used its light.
Ah. Honestly, specifically because I do feel like this.
If the system is activated, you'll hear a high-pitched noise. From then, we can't do anything to help.
What's gonna happen to me?
All I can say is that it'll be unsettling, but Leslie will be in there with you. You'll need to find him.
This is from before. Leslie. Is he really here?
Oh right, he was saying Leslie. I completely forgot Leslie being like the name of the guy we're trying to find. So
Leslie is here. Okay, I gotta get to him before anything else does.
that thing's searching for Leslie. Is it representation of like our inner self, kind of? I guess. If I get to psychoanalyze a little bit, we're this creature in heels that's looking for Leslie, ready to kill. Has similar abilities to us. Up. Can I be attacked while I'm saving? What? What? Out of all things, that is brilliant. Oh. You unlocked new music track. You can listen to it in the soundtrack player from the assignment title menu. Okay. Wait, you can cover here? This is plain glass. Look at me, I'm so stealthy. Oh. Hold up. Back. That can be a puzzle. Please, that can't be the answer to the puzzle. There is no way. No, right? What would you make the answer to the puzzle? Oh wait, what if come to no? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay, 15. 8. 15. Or is it 1 5? No, it's not. 16. Small, medium, large. 16, 8, 15. Wait. 8, 15, 16. Eight. 15. I don't get. Am I wrong? I don't get. Honestly, I don't know how this is supposed to work. Is it supposed to work like Oh, red 15, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yellow 8. And 16. I can go out and save. I wanted to go out, save a little bit, and then exit because I wanted to close the. Is that bottle of wine? Uh-huh. Son of a bitch. If only I knew beforehand. Fuck. That didn't work. Get me that. Fuck you guys. Shit. Damn, okay. Them having like a red line for aggro, yellow for curious, it's kind of funny. Oh hey, when did you 47? Oh, it was like 3 minutes ago. Hey SMG, I haven't seen your message because my fucking thing stopped working and doesn't want to give me like a ticker. But why is she so strong in Hollow Knight versus Silksong? That's like literally everybody's question. Literally everybody's like, why did she die in 3 hits? Why is it like everybody does like 2 damage to Hornet, right? And the answer is essentially they wanted to make the gameplay more difficult. Because specifically they wanted to make the gameplay more difficult. Specifically they wanted to make gameplay more difficult specifically because they literally said, oh, we watched the videos of like players beating like Radiant's no hit damage, so we want to, you know, we want to give you like an appropriate level of challenge because you clearly are fucking bored as hell. The problem is that I'm not one of the players who beat Radiant's no hit, okay? Like I was taking some serious hits actually. So I actually didn't beat Radiance yet. I didn't beat Absolute Radiance, I mean. So I'm not one of the players who's gonna be out there like, ma, I want more challenge. And so because of that, I'm actually mad at all of the fucking players who are like, oh, we beat Absolute Radiance, no hit damage. You gonna go there? You gonna go there, big guy? Fuck. He's not gonna go there? He's not gonna go there. Motherfucker, staying vigilant. Okay, wanna do it like that? Let's do it like that. No, 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 no. We have a keycard. We're civilized. Holy shit. So that's why the game is more difficult with the fact that you take 2 hits damage. And all the enemies you encounter are extra buff and strong and oiled up. All of that you can blame players who played Hollow Knight regular and were like, oh, this is like easy now. Absolute Radiance, easy mode. Fuck! Did you notice me? No, okay. Alright, actually, no. I'd save. There it is. Which is also funny because that quote about like you are stronger in Hollow Knight Silksong was taken out of context by a certain publisher and was like, oh, the reason but by a certain person, I don't remember who, but I remember seeing like a post of somebody. It's like, do you agree that Hornet is stronger than Hollow Knight? And then people were like, no, what? You kidding me? All like the knight literally beat gods. Dumbass. But now there is essentially counter movement where people like Hornet's enemies when Knight shows up, and it's like, voila, we cooked. Okay. No. Hornet enemies when it's Hornet. Okay. Hornet enemies when it's Hornet, we don't care. Hornet enemies when it's okay. Hornet enemies when it's base Knight. Call an ambulance. Also to BH,
So heavy in here.
late game Hornet is not even that difficult. By a late game, unless you're doing like a challenge with no nothing, Hornet is actually very easy to beat. Even the absolute Hornet.
After months of secrets, subterfuge, and indoctrination, they brought me into their fold. This place is elaborate, to say the least. Despite the modernistic visage, the research they have been doing here seems to date back to over a century ago. This place has history, and from what I can grasp, this facility is only one branch of many. Institutions, powerful families, their reach seems grand, and therefore the possibilities for me seem equally as rich. Clearly, my own unique methods at Beacon have piqued their interest, and I am most grateful for the opportunity. Most of what the researchers have been working on, however, seems archaic by today's standards. They told me budget is of no concern. Results are the only thing that matter. Juggling duties here and at the hospital seems manageable, but Reuben, comparatively insignificant, but even at his young age, his studies are remarkable. Perhaps one day he will even assist me with my work here.
Interesting.
This is not a negotiation, Dr. Jimenez. We're expected to reach a solution, hence the founding of this facility.
I understand that, and I appreciate the time you've given me.
Time has a limit, and we're approaching that point. If you've outspent your usefulness, we will need to find someone more suitable.
Let's not be so hasty. done tests with our visual diagnosis, and there is something I must speak to you about. Please, come with me. The projector is in the next room.
Okay. Wait, projector? Oh. Different projector, I guess. No. Wait, what?
It's my hypothesis that we haven't succeeded because so far we've only been using visuals, audio stimuli, passive influence, even on my patients with limited mental capacity. This method is rejected by the user. If we are to accomplish what we intend, we will need to refocus. We need direct access.
And what do you propose?
It's, how shall I say, a pet project of sorts. A mechochemical process. With it, we should be able to have a direct influence on the individual, potentially even access their subconscious. I have the data in the next room. Let me show you.
That video. I remember they showed me that when I was brought here.
Interesting. Why is B like Cyrillic? I don't. Is that like an old-fashioned B? I guess in English. Maybe, maybe not. No. So, the key things that they're looking for is clearly to indoctrinate people. Chamber of 3 people connected with the mind. That's why our good doctor with his like weird experiments inspired, no, well, taken from Rubik, were so intriguing to them, and then he was like, okay, but what if we'll link their consciousness together into one? And then they were like, into one, you say, doctor? What's the point of the bath part? Why?
This research here, this is exactly what we've been looking for. I call it STEM. I'm sure you and your superiors will find this most satisfactory.
You mentioned the design was from a pupil of yours. In that case, where do you fit in?
He is an unstable individual. Perhaps it is better that I continue to be the one to contact in this situation.
I'd like you to bring this man in. We should all be able to have a productive conversation. What did you say his name was?
Ruben. Ruben Victoriano.
So, Ru, Vic, he took 2 first letters and 2 last letters. Uh-oh. I don't like that sound. Also, it's crazy how much taller our suit guy is compared to the good doctor. No, the doctor is a short king, I guess.
that's where Leslie was before. And now those two, where are they headed?
Agent status terminated. Please contact biometrics for reauthentication.
Biometrics, perfect. Oh. Here, kitty kitty. And you can do an upgrade. That's actually one of the things that I was kind of complaining about, I guess, in the original game, in the main game, is the fact that, well, I was not complaining. It was like more like a light critique, but the fact that like if you can shoot the Eldritch Horror, it's not scary. And well, so far we didn't even get the fucking gun. Also, my eyes are burning. It's too bright. Whoop. Gonna decrease brightness on the monitor. Okay. This should be good. Actually, might want to increase from here. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is about right. Uh, okay. Good kitty, little bird of fur. No, no. Good kitty, pretty kitty, little bird of fur.
You'll experience things that won't seem real, but you have to stay focused. It will take you a while to get your bearings, but you'll be better off than the others.
And about the others.
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way, you know what to do.
Find Leslie and bring him back. That's all that matters.
Well, one thing I was thinking about. So, maybe we're gonna find the contradiction to it. But so far, the way it seems to me is that this is not her, not how it looked like from her side, but this is how her subconsciousness was fighting to keep her okay. This is how her subconsciousness was fighting to keep her feeling okay.
Please guide subject construct facial, hand, and neural profile.
I don't think anyone's gonna help me out with this.
deactivated account, Julie Kidman. Reinstating profile.
Good luck. Also, maybe don't hunt monsters for 24. Don't hunt for 24 hours. Maybe take a nap, sleep, because you are sick, so you're gonna need it. Just friendly advice. But that's good. Do, 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 do. The fuck is this?
Scanning. Please stay still until procedure is complete. Pan profile constructed. Please complete neural profile to complete authorization.
So are they like blind? Wait. I think I'm following the right direction. Hold up. Or maybe I am. Maybe we need to go further up. Maybe not. Okay. We did the photo thing. No, it's not it. What am I missing? Honestly, I'm less afraid of these monsters because all you have to do is just like because they're blind, it doesn't matter. Do, 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 do. Oh, shit! They got some stuff in here. Music, let's go, baby. Maybe I just need to go here. Yeah, makes sense. I see.
Maybe it's blind?
Yeah, I figured. Do, 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 do. As long as you don't make some noise. Fuck. Oh, it just explodes? Got him. Yeah, I thought they looked a lot like Dead Space enemies. In Dead Space there's like there was like a guy who would like kind of like crawl and explode. Wait, only want to see, is there something on this side that even worse it? I don't think so. I mean, there is a bottle, I guess. No. Wait, is it like a puzzle where you need to get all of them to light up? Let's go! My model doesn't work. The save is far. Even the other save is far.
Over here.
Space Center where? Really? That does not wake them up like, yo, noise? Okay. Ah, now that annoys them, I guess. Fuck. Hold on a minute. After working out yesterday, I am kind of like sore. Like my muscles are sore, which is not a surprise, I mean, but still. Um. Oh yeah, so I've been talking with my parents. I had a conversation with my parents, just talking about their day to day, my day to day, and I told them about the TV I got for free because I just found it in I found it on the street lying around, and like at first my stepfather did not understand what I was saying because I was like, oh, I found a TV, and he was like, well, good, I guess. You buy on the TV, and then like, do you think it's a wise decision to spend your money on this? And then my mom like, when you say found, do you mean you found it on the street? And I'm like, yes. And then my stepfather would not stop joking about like finding things on the street. It's convenient, not far away. Why is it reacting like that with my hand? Oh. I know, back to the point I was making. So I was like, yeah, I found it on the street. Which is, I mean, if it's working, fucking doesn't matter. And then I talked to my mom and I was like, by the way, about like I found like houses that, like I found like properties, like listings for apartments that are such a good offer, it sounds like a scam and might be a scam. But I am a wise enough individual to not fall for a scam easily, so how to not fall for a scam? Easy, just when somebody asks you for money, fucking you better be getting shit up front. I'm not parting with any cash unless I see unless I see a product in my hand as we speak. Wait, what? They exploded, but didn't kill me. That's curious. Oh, okay. I see how it was meant to be played out if there wasn't a glitch where I didn't die. Okay, now it all makes sense. But then I was talking about like how good the property sounds on the paper. And I was like, that shit, like, if it's actually that good, it's like finding a unicorn.
Kidman, Julie, you've assembled quite the resume, I see.
They taught you to read at the police academy? I'm impressed.
Your attitude won't be necessary today.
What is this place? Why am I here?
You've been arrested, Miss Kidman, and you're currently being detained. I'm sure even you could decipher that.
That's not what I asked. This isn't a regular interrogation room. They don't give you cushy chairs when you're about to be sent to lockup.
No current address. On your own since 14, a runaway it seems. Quite impressive you made it this long without coming to your senses. If your street smarts are that keen, I'd imagine you'd have turned yourself around by now.
It's more about survival. You think I'm pissed I got caught? At least I get free food in jail. It's all good to me.
What if I told you that today could be different for you? You're a smart kid, you've got nothing to lose, no one to miss you. A person with those qualities could be open to very specific opportunities.
What are you saying? You offering me a get out of jail free card or something?
Not quite that, but something close.
I'm listening.
On your own since 14. How old was she when she was detained like this? I don't know.
Neural profile constructed. Profile matches terminated agent Julie Kidman. Termination reason: insubordination. Profile reinstated, but data sent to Central Mobius for analysis.
Insubordination? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I should be able to open those doors now.
So back to what I was saying. I was talking to my parents. I was like, I found this like apartment listed, but like it's so good it probably is a scam. And then my mom is, but like I really wish it was that good. Fuck. And then my mom was like, well, what if it's cheap? Because it's like in a, because it's in like a fucking dangerous area. And I'm like, hold up. And I'm like, Mom, if it's cheap because it's dangerous, I'm gonna be walking home with boxing gloves and I'm gonna be like, "Da-da-da, da-da-da," like I'll be fighting like for a cheap place. No, my mom didn't take it, but like it was absolutely like nonsensical. Oh fuck, I made like two. Oh, it was an absolutely nonsensical worry from my mom that okay, that's weird. I don't know why you can't delete a save during the during the game, but sure. But like I can see it where it in Ukraine, right? And I said to my mom essentially like I can see why you would be worried if I was in Ukraine and I was like, oh well, this apartment is like cheap. Like then you're probably in like a ghetto, like where I lived. But I was like, dude, like this is Germany. I got stopped by police for running in the morning. Because police could not comprehend it. And they were like, well, clearly this man is mentally disturbed. So, do you think? I've seen like maximum 3 homeless people. Like this is not Ukraine, and the idea that my mom was like, well, what if it's unsafe, bro? This is Germany. Oh, interesting. So it's down. Can I get like a? Hold up. I don't have a pen, but circle here, triangle, triangle, circle here. No, triangle here. Two X's here. Okay. Hopefully I can decipher my own code I made by scratch and shit. Interesting. I know why it glitches over to the left hand so much. I have no idea. Well, yeah, weird, unfounded worry on my mom. About, like, I'm more concerned about the idea that the apartment listing is fake and it's like a scam than I am about it being unsafe. There's nowhere in Germany that's like unsafe. Germany. Dude. We didn't find like a, right? Because I was like, maybe we missed the fucking thing. To use the code for? No. No, no, no. It's fine. Cool. Girl, if only you didn't wear heels. You can take them off, you know? It's crazy.
Patients emerging from the stem are becoming more erratic. The pathologies seem to be amplified by the experience now. Even worse, patients now seem to experience each other's psychological trauma. It's as if the user's deepest fears linger within the encephalon of the system, even after the...
Fuck! I wanted to listen and we didn't manage to... Yeah, okay.
Patients emerging from the stem are becoming more erratic. The pathologies seem to be amplified by the experience now. Even worse, patients now seem to experience each other's psychological trauma. It's as if the user's deepest fears linger within the encephalon of the system, even after the session is over. The most concerning thing are their most recent statements. Every single patient claims to see a hooded figure slowly approaching them. Could it be him? His consciousness existing as a ghost in the system. My curiosity has never been piqued like this. I want to know. I want to see what they see. But it's too risky. For now.
Weird, huh? But what do you mean Rubik kept existent? So... I assume they just hooked up Rubik to the machine. But like, you're telling me he was the machine? He was like I guess he was like a host in Inception. So if you don't know, in movie Inception, there is a premise that like there needs to be a person to control the dream from the outside, the person to be inside of the dream. No, sorry. There's supposed to be like a person.
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored.
Bro, why is register in my hand?
Power restoration at 20%.
It's just a game of hide and seek, I guess. Fuck. No, that's less creepy. Bye, SMD. Have a good day. Sleep well. Get better. Будь здоровы. Ah. Wait, what? Ah.
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored. Power restoration at 20%. Power restoration at 50%.
Fuck me. Why is she walking like that? It's creepy. The creepiest part is the way she's fucking walking.
Power is now restored. Elevator is now in service. Thank you for waiting.
Bye, bitch.
Keeping our facilities clean is appreciated. Our workplace is a fine place because of your support.
Like, why the heels? Why the fucking like why ruin for me Something as sexy as thigh highs and a pair of heels. Like, why? Why do this to me? Like, why? Game, I wanna enjoy those things. They're great. Oh. Oh.
Okay, make it convincing. Detectives! I'm here! I'm safe! Sebastian! Joseph!
Mobius. So they sent you to take the boy back. And you trust him. Don't kid yourself. You're just as expendable as your partners are. As I was. After all I did for them. We'll see how loyal you are when you know the truth.
Are you alright? Okay.
Do you wish to remain in the dark about information that will undoubtedly disturb you?
Interesting. And that's the first chapter? That is crazy. That's a long ass chapter compared to the base game. That took us a while. Except
Joseph! Joseph! Shit, where did he go? Well, he'll just have to fend for himself. Gotta keep on track. Find Leslie.
sorry, I'm very bothered by the constant jankiness. Doesn't make sense as well because that's not where my camera is. Okay. Camera is right here. Situated nicely. Maybe if I just if I do this, maybe that solves it. It's 1 hour 45. Okay. So yeah, that conversation with my parents where it was one of the areas not safe, bro. Also, it's not like I live in. Okay, to be fair, I live in like a bougie area, but that's mostly a clerical error. Because it's a weird how I live technically. where one city meets another, and so the area where I am, it's another city, but I'm very much closer to being on the other side. To the point where whenever I take the, oh fuck, that's the wrong thing. Tell me. To the point where whenever I take the train back home, from like the center of Munich, I usually end up taking train towards the other city because it's like 30 minutes walk. Less than 30, probably like 10. But again, like the idea is that like, oh, maybe the area and say, bro, it's especially because there is no such thing as like the ghetto part of Munich. Like you're not gonna find an area of Munich where there is like where it's poor. I did?
Well,
Ah, now it makes sense.
for himself. Gotta keep on track. Find Leslie.
I did one time see an apartment listing that was like, wow, that shit's horrendous. But it's mostly because it was like one room smaller than the one I have right now. And it was technically studio.
Now he exists as Rubik inside the Encephalon of Stenda. Rubin was brilliant, designing the entirety of the system by himself. But we conflicted over our intentions.
And what happened to him?
Rubin has been dealt with. The consequences of trusting the wrong people.
Ruvik. He knows I'm here.
Interesting. Oh, that's Leslie, right? Except it's not Leslie. Fuck. Oh wow. Haymakers, huh? Fucker. Oh. Thank you. Just run. She cannot run. Zigzag, I think. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, first and foremost, recover. Stand in one place. Heal up. Son of a bitch. Can you just fuck off? Just please and kindly? Like, dude, you fucking annoyed the fuck out of me. Can you just die or something? I don't know. Can you kill yourself? Also, how am I supposed to kind of like deflect these fuckers? Like, my confusion stems from you use an axe to sneak attack. Use axe to sneak attack. But you also have to shine a light on these fuckers. Because if you don't shine the light, you'll literally not see them. And they turn around because you're shining light at their back. They're like, oh, officer, what did I do wrong? And you go, no, nothing. Just please stand still. I don't know why. What? Oh, we have infinite ammo? Let's go. I'm so glad it all operates on fucking dream logic. Yeah, you just found the gun lying right next to you. Like quite literally just dreams, you know, like oh, you just found the gun conveniently right next to you. Conveniently infinite amount of ammo until you run out, I guess.
If Leslie's down here, I doubt he'll last long. I've got to find him.
Huh.
And about the others,
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way, you know what to do.
Nice. Cat. Her uniform completely pristine clean. I guess we have to like be in closer proximity. Joseph, Joseph, Joseph.
I need full power to get that main gate open.
Let's see. Ah. Yeah, heals for the win, I guess. Heals. You know what? If she had like a proper, if she had like Bayonetta style, like fighting specifically with heals, like oh I've been trained to fight in fucking heals, that would be cooler. Cause so far she's just like a regular person. Oh what? Because she's like a regular ass person. And she's fighting the motherfucking heels. Like if it was Bayonetta, I would be like, yeah, I trust her. Like that like initial shot of like her like piercing a guy's skull, no not skull, like lower jaw with her heel. That would be like her like main weapon. Although it would be like completely different game, you know? Like if she was using heels to fight, you know? She had like extra like cutting damage or something. Piercing damage, I guess. Oh. Okay. Creepy. Two hours. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Wait, but what if we do the password that we already were given, right? Well, so it was um I guess no. Okay, fine. So it's 2 on top, 1 after that, 2 bottom. Is that not a fucking Lost comic? No, no. Too paranoid. Leather. I don't know where I was missing. Because I saw a password, but I didn't see where I would put in the code. Also, it's like a long ass password. If it's like later in the game, I will be misamused. Because I'll think to myself, what a wonderful world. No, but I'll think to myself, fuck, what was the password? Oh. Because imagine making a password that, number one, I mean, it's important. It's marked pretty importantly. But, you have no idea when to use it, so you're like, okay, I'll write it down. And then by the end of the game they go, did you remember that password? It would be kind of like, fucking, no, I don't remember the password. It's been 10 days ago. What? What's the point? Why am I climbing here? Is there? Fuck. There is. I was like, is there a monster? Yes, there is. These guys are busy, they're having fun. I don't want to interrupt your joy, gentlemen. She's not gonna survive it. Climb. With your fine ass. Fuck, hold up. Is he gonna come over here, or do I need to call him somehow? No, keep. Yeah, I feel like I need to call him. Nope. He's actually doing perfectly fine coming here. Yeah. Please do it fast. Okay. Now we're safe, secure, moisturized, in my zone. Okay. We're good. We're women. This bitch needs to work on her cardio. How is every single detective... I guess you're wearing heels, but like... Every single detective. One smokes, another's in heels. Can't run for more than 10 seconds. How dare you assume I, a police officer, can run? But what did I activate for it to be... Seemingly nothing, I was just in the area, I guess. Closed. Oh. Yeah, wait a minute. There seems to be a monster, but I can't see it. So I assume they're detecting me through the door. Okay, so if we steal this, right? That door will open right now. Or something? No. Something different. What's going on? I know what's happening. Son of a bitch, Rubik. Okay. This guy's stupid. Are you stupid, sir? There it is. According to plan. Hey, this guy had the fucking... What's his name? He had an axe. Why did he not drop an axe as well? Of course. Son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Come here. Come here, stupid. Fuck. Can't believe she missed twice. Okay. That's how we solve the fucking problems. Of course. Wait, what? Oh. Then it doesn't matter. I was worried about like an actual enemy or something. But somebody's knocking at that door. And we gotta save. Nope. Ah. Wait, what? So am I supposed to just like run away immediately? Damn, her death is like brutal in this case. That's crazy. Like the original protagonist was like an action hero. He goes down swinging. This bitch fucking gets knocked the fuck out. Ah. Okay, I was like, is that all? No. Wait, what? They're not... They didn't... What? They didn't follow me or nothing? They just... What? That confused the fuck out of me. Like, what?
Today was something truly surprising. He was one of the last groups of test subjects. Just another patient I expected to babble and maybe even die. Patient 105, Leslie Withers. Reuben had singled him out as a useless subject, but he must have known. He knew I would read his notes. What else was Reuben lying to me about? But this Leslie, he emerged cognate, calm, and able to report fully what he'd experienced inside. His unique pathology allowed him to successfully navigate his STEM experience with little repercussion. They know nothing of his existence, but no doubt he is the key. If we all share the consciousness, then with him, I too should be able to experience the STEM, potentially even suppress the more unsavory aspects of it. With him, I can be the master of the very technology I helped create. Mobius will see my worth and let me rise even higher in their ranks.
Interesting. Interesting how he didn't particularly want to betray Mobius. He wanted to still be, like, part of the team, just higher up.
Joseph, You're all right.
You too, thank God.
Any sign of Sebastian?
Nothing. Maybe we can go back and look for him.
No. I mean, let's just get out of here first, then we can worry about Sebastian. Can we open this gate?
I doubt you and I are strong enough.
Joseph, watch yourself.
I'll be fine. Quick, look around, see if there's another way out.
There it is.
We probably don't have much time. Look around for some way out of here.
Got a magic marker. Yeah, but that's not how the cutscene played out. She shot him, right? Because... Or I don't remember. She did something. Can I override this? Oh. Wow. Wait, so I just need to... No? Oh, you can turn. Okay. No. Ah, no, it's only missing this one. There's nothing on any other walls, right? Because I was like, why give 3?
They've refocused the efforts of the other programs to support our research. STEM priority has seemingly overridden other departments' individual research. Chemical and botanical studies are focused now on temporary, priming subjects for their inevitable connection. Now that the prototype is up and running, experiments continue. Upon their return from STEM integration, patients are interviewed extensively. While their particular pathologies inform their experiences, there are commonalities. They all experience the same settings, the same occurrences. The world they inhabit becomes larger with every new visitor. This suggests that shards of each user's consciousness are left behind inside the STEM, creating a community. It's as if internally a new world is being built.
Okay. I don't get it. Why not? Why give 3 if you only need 2? Sorry, why give 3 if only need 1? That's what I mean. Like, there's no way somebody got, like, confused, right? Because there's, like, clear, like, all of them missing the top part.
You're losing focus, kid. I warned you about that.
How could this place exist? I don't understand. understand what's happening in here.
Ruvik knows you're here. He's feeding off you. But there are more important problems. That detective.
Joseph isn't something to worry about. He doesn't suspect
He's
anything.
expendable. How else do you want me to say it? Remove him. That's an order.
Killing Joseph? That's not gonna help me find Leslie.
He can't be trusted. He'll turn on you. They all will, once they know what you're after. We told you. You're weak, kid. And you're disappointing us.
Are you guys alright? We're alright. Sebastian, maybe we can lift this enough for Kidman to go under and open it from the other side. We're counting on you.
Wait, what? What was going on?
It's odd, though. Why would they catch you instead of just killing you?
Maybe he didn't see me as a threat.
He.
I know who you are. I'm not going to let you take him. You should have followed your orders, kid.
Okay, interesting. Damn, kind of badass.
I knew you weren't one of us.
Fuck. Wait, what? Does he forget or something? He got like amnesia? Shit. Fuck, doesn't work. I was like hoping maybe they kind of like fucked up.
I'm going to kill you, Kidman.
Over here.
That's you, Kidman?
Fucker. Am I supposed to like kill him multiple times or something?
Over here.
That's you, Kidman?
Come on.
Just let me get a clean shot.
Come here.
Damn, Kidman really gets moves.
Come here.
That's you, Kidman? Don't run. Just let me get a clean shot.
Fuck. Oh, he now shoots gun as well? That motherfucker.
Couldn't have gone far. There you are. You couldn't have gone far.
Interesting.
Come here.
You're the one that brought us here. I'll kill you for that.
Hey!
That's you, Kidman?
Damn, Kidman, you're like doing too much.
Why are you making me do this? Damn it, Joseph. You should have just stayed out of the way.
Are there sins you are ashamed of?
What?
Wait a second. This house. No, it can't be.
I have no idea what that is. Let me guess, log? Oh, no. Wait, this is the starter village. No, 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 this is, yeah, I remember.
Miss Kidman, please tell me about your family.
Next subject.
No. We've prolonged this talk for a while now. It's important for our understanding of you.
They never gave a shit. Too caught up in that church of theirs. More like a cult. It was like a punishment. Nothing I ever did was good enough for them.
They abused you?
No. It was more like neglect. That's why when I just left, they didn't care. They never came looking, they just gave up.
And you never went back to them?
I did. A couple of years later, they were gone. Everyone was gone. It was like the whole town got up and moved. I should have felt something, but I didn't.
And how do you feel about it now?
The same. They can rot for all I care. It was strange, though. There's a statue in the center of town, an angel with its head in its hands. I used to just stare at it when I was young, thinking it was sad. But now, I felt like even that statue knew how pitiful life was there. What a terrible place.
Interesting. Child's ruin. So wait, so this is part of the Kidman's childhood, but also, is it not Rubik's? Because it had the, autosave, right? I just want to check where the autosave was. Actually, that's stupid. If I'm gonna do this, might as well not check. But yeah, okay. Well, need to reload this. Got 40 minutes. But it's crazy to me because I thought that that was definitely Rubik's Town, right? He was talking about how the father was too caught up with the pastor even after all the allegations. Pastor notably corpses under the church. Pastor with the church, with the corpse under the church. Like, I assume that was still Rubik's, but it was influenced by Kidman? Or maybe only the town itself was influenced by Kidman. And it just a common ground they have for some reason. I wonder. Now, if Kidman is somehow connected to Rubik, and that's why they chose her, that would be interesting. That would be, or they chose her and just turns out accidentally, but that would be like hella coincidence. It just happens that an agent we chose is actually part of a town on whom one of our person that contributes the most to our fucking whatever, to our corporation. Oh, interesting.
Mother would sit in her chair, rocking back and forth, killing time until the next service. She barely spent any time with us. I wondered why she even had children at all.
Interesting.
Miss Kidman, please.
Also with us, multiple. Kidman not the only child. Does she perhaps have twin sister? Because, I mean, I can work with the twins. Like, fuck. For some reason, it is night for us, so.
Leslie! Leslie, stop!
Up. Up. Statue's gone.
At night, I would stare up at the statue lit up in the center of town. It looked like it was crying for all the wasted life in that place.
Wait, what's going on? What am I missing?
A piece of my past. STEM must be creating this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Obviously. You could pick this up. Also, girl, were you like born in 19th century? Like what? Was that interesting? Your town's a shithole, I'm not gonna lie. What? 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 An Easter egg? How many was like this that I missed because I didn't notice a snail? It's crazy. Fucking can you stop noticing an arm that doesn't move? Move? That shit's annoying as hell. Okay. And my guess is the last one. There it is. Oh. Statue changed. Right? Wasn't it like the head in its arm? I assumed it meant holding the arm, not holding the head, not space palming.
In life, we constantly search for a place we feel safe, a home we can always come back to. We imagine that place in our minds and are drawn to it. You had a home, but now that place is here with us.
Interesting. Also interesting perspective. What would be my comfort place? If I was like psychologically scarred like this right now. I was searching for a safe place. I don't know.
Reuben has no idea what he's done. It's not surprising that he doesn't care either. He was never motivated by fear of Mobius. The STEM prototype works, but only when connected to Reuben. I've checked the details, and he customized the whole system to only operate with his own brainwave pattern. I left him alone with the device for far too long. Trusted him too much, and despite all my knowledge in the field, it's past the point of fixing. I can't just flip a switch. And that's not the worst of it. They know as well. I'm not going to take the blame for this. I will drag him here and make him fix it. I can't imagine what they will do to him if he doesn't.
So, I mean, the solution that they came up with, right, is literally cut the motherfucker open, turn him into brain in a jar, and use him as like an input key. Cruel, but effective. Also, for me, that just means, like, despite all my knowledge in the field, I cannot fix it. Yeah, of course you can fix it. It's a fucking machine. You're not a fucking mechanic. At least I assume you're not. You're a fucking psychiatrist or whatever. How would you fix it? Unless you have like a degree in engineering on top of your doctorate in psychology, I think you're not exactly prime material to fix it. Why Reuben can make something while also being, because he's fucking crazy. And apparently a genius.
They're drawn to it. Please let it be less
She kind of slid over. Okay, weird.
I've got to get to him before those things do.
Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Also, wasn't there a space just a second ago? Did I miss-see that? I think. Son of a bitch. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Fuck. Oh wait. No, sorry. I was distracted, but because the fucking zombies killed another zombie. I was like, that's exactly what I was looking for. Fuck. Is there there's something missing? No. Ah. He's, by the way, walking pretty fast. Okay. Safe for now.
That's the building. That should get them away from the gate.
Ah, there's a way to get through. Perfect. Do 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 do. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, I'm walking on sunshine. Oh. Ruben?
It's all right.
Sorry,
It's
Leslie.
safe now. You can let me in.
Safe? It's safe now? Hurt.
That was close.
He's here.
Finally found you. You're not hurt, are you?
Getting stronger. Can't get away.
We'll be fine, Leslie. How am I gonna get us out of here?
Church, please.
The church.
Church.
All right, come on. Stay close to me. I'll protect you.
Protect with what? Your damn ass dies in 2 hits. Up. Do you think? My speculation. Rubik switched places with Leslie. Ah, fuck, run. He switched places with Leslie as soon as Leslie got into the thing. Because that's like, if essentially like he was pretending to be Leslie the entire time or something. I don't know. Or maybe just right here he switched with Leslie. And since then he was just pretending to be Leslie. No, this time it's just Karen.
We're almost there. Just a little further.
That's where, yeah. That's where the cutscene starts. Oh. At 5, Complake taken our last stock. With that many took their lives. At 7, Mother turned to the church. Their symbol was etched in her mind. At 14, I left, leaving only a note. I wrote that I'd gone to heaven. It's about her. Okay. Interesting.
What the hell? You've gotta be kidding me.
Wait, is it like a password? 5, 7, 14.
Shit. Leslie, you've gotta hide. Don't come out until I call you.
What?
I guess you could say I started young. I would sneak into the graveyard, steal the statues, and hide them. I wanted people to think they were cursed, but every morning they were back in their right place.
Wait, what? Why can't I? Okay. Hello? I know how I failed that multiple times, but sure. Green holds crucifix between folded wings. This figurine has a cow skull for a head, appearing in Kidman Nightmare. It's bad omen.
I had enough. When I knew I could survive on my own, I left and told myself I would never come back.
What? Yeah, I'm also like confused. What? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Leslie. Oh, figurine for each. So you have a figurine here, right? Oh, okay, okay, I see. Wait, but then how? Hold up. Oh, I see. So, at 5, plague, taking our livestock. 7, mother turns to church. Yes, okay. So, 5, taking our livestock. 7, mother turns to church. Cinema.
Come on, the church is right ahead. It should be a little safer in there.
Ah.
Damn it! Over here.
It's not enough to like get his attention.
Come here.
Holy shit. Just fucking gives up. Like, wait. So Leslie got in, and he kind of stopped and went after us. I see you, alright?
We should go.
Also, I know they're reusing the whole map, obviously, but it's just like looking at it all in retrospective makes you think like oh, it's like a reference. Except wasn't like the sky bright when we entered the church? And it doesn't matter. You have bullets in that?
It's all right. I'm here. Nothing is going to get you. You have to stay with me. There's no other way.
He's here!
Ruvik, what do you want with me?
You. I'm just making sure you're doing your job. Just like me, I doubt they want damaged goods.
Back up! He's coming with me.
Oh, I hope so. I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Your people aren't the only ones counting on this boy. You need him to get out. As do
I told you, yes.
Pawns, eventual victims. They killed me. They ripped me apart and took what they needed. I will destroy what they wish to control.
Ruvik? Stop it! Let him go!
He is my vessel. I am in control. I sense a conflict of interest. Just what was your mission exactly? Do you think their all-prying eyes can't see in here? They've been watching you, kid.
What are you doing, kid? You are to bring the boy back to us.
No! I can't! If I bring Leslie out, Ruvik comes with him. We don't know what he's capable of. I can't let that happen.
Kind of cool shot visually, like.
You swore allegiance, but you are not in a position to make decisions like this. This is not acceptable behavior. You will bring us back that boy.
Damn, that our farm.
Run all you want, kid. You can't escape. Like everyone else that crosses us, we will hunt you down. Come back, kid. You have a job to do.
Getting fucking stalked by Mr. Freeman. No, what's the other one?
Games. Stop running.
No! Stop! Get away from me!
Oh, I was thinking kind of like Slenderman, I guess. Even like the long spindly arms, hands, I guess.
We can't have you acting on your own. You will follow us.
Oh, I see. Had similar run-in effect in the late game.
Come back. You will bring us back that boy.
So that was the ending of the first DLC, I guess? I assume, unless that was like a...
One place will provide us with opportunities.
I can't trust you! Not like this!
No, she's coming with us. She's my responsibility.
Look, Seb, we need to talk. You're getting out of control.
Finally, with this machine, I can go back.
We can continue the experiments.
There are some things here that are to remain in the dark.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
A little hasty with that gun, kid. What is it you plan on doing?
What I have to do.
Interesting. Later. New game plus. Now choose when selecting new game. What? Kurami mode. I wonder. All clear time 2 hour 25. All deaths 11. Cool. Yeah, I guess it's the soundtrack. Okay, so it's just action. Model viewer. You only found one, right? Yeah, Joseph. It starts as his Crociano. Okay. That was Evil Within DLC. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing the second DLC. After tomorrow, Hollow Knight Silksong. After tomorrow, Hollow Knight Silksong sale. And Hades 1. We still need to kind of like run through it multiple times to see what the fuck's going on. Even so, we finished it last stream. Then Hades again next day after that, and then Pantheon 5 Hollow Knight. On this one, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.